Title: How to Reduce Risk and Symptoms of Hemorrhoids. Hello everyone, today's session will cover which foods and drinks you should eat and which ones you should avoid if you have hemorrhoids. We'll now dive into more depth on the top foods and drinks. The foods and drinks you should stay away from to aid with hemorrhoid symptoms and consequences, as well as lower your risk of developing hemorrhoids in the first place. Therefore, the first group of foods that I want to discuss with you here is those that are high in fiber. There is evidence to support this claim, as increased fiber consumption has been shown to lessen hemorrhoid symptoms and complications. In order to consume a lot of fiber, you should aim for at least 30 grams daily. What are some reliable providers of fiber now? So nuts like almonds are some good sources or meals that are high in fiber. Beans, lentils, peas, whole grains, broccoli, and fruit are among the foods that are high in fiber. Consuming a lot of fiber is important because it can help lower the risk of constipation, which can increase the risk of hemorrhoids and worsen their symptoms and complications. The next step is to drink more water because it works in conjunction with eating more fiber to help prevent constipation, which raises the risk of hemorrhoids and lowers the risk of its symptoms and complications. Additionally, water consumption helps with gastric motility and prevents constipation, so those are the two key categories of foods and beverages. The chance of developing internal hemorrhoids and thrombosed external hemorrhoids has been demonstrated to be strongly correlated with alcohol use. Caffeine is a second group of beverages you should stay away from if you have hemorrhoids. The reason you should abstain from caffeine is that it may act as a digestive stimulant, which can cause bowel movements to occur more frequently. If this happens, the amount of time between bowel movements can decrease, which makes it harder for hemorrhoids to heal properly. Therefore, every bowel movement can irritate hemorrhoids, and if you have more frequent bowel movements, this can result in increased irritation of the hemorrhoids and a shorter period of time for adequate healing of the hemorrhoids. It is crucial to limit your coffee intake or to avoid it altogether. Low-fiber foods are the next group of foods that you should stay away from if you have hemorrhoids. Increase your consumption of high-fiber foods, which are crucial for minimizing hemorrhoid symptoms and problems, while decreasing your intake of low-fiber foods, which worsen constipation, raises the likelihood of constipation, which, as we previously said, might raise the danger of hemorrhoids. Among them are white breads and pastries, meats and eggs, and dairy products. There is also the matter of whether those who have hemorrhoids should stay away from red chili peppers and spicy foods. It was once thought that red chili peppers either cause or worsen the symptoms of hemorrhoidal disease, but the randomized control trial I just mentioned actually found no evidence that eating red chili peppers or spicy foods made with red chili peppers worsen hemorrhoidal symptoms. However, I want to add a warning here because spicy foods may worsen hemorrhoids simply because they may cause increased diarrhea or bowel movements. Furthermore, as I previously indicated, persons who experience a lot of increased bowel trouble or bowel movements after eating spicy foods may experience irritation of their hemorrhoids or a slower rate of recovery. Probably best to stay away from hot stuff. I hope you enjoyed today's subject. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Please think about liking, subscribing, and clicking the notification bell to support the channel.